Fox 8's Kim Wynn joins us now live from that area. And Kim, you've seen a lot of damage tonight, including what's behind you.
Katie, that's right. This is Sparks and Son gas station where we're standing right now. Just an unbelievable scene here. You can see the canopy above the gas pumps. It just looks like it is tipped over, and it looks like it's about to just crash down.
Well, Shannon, it's a group of 12 students that will meet here and make that trip up to D.C. They'll actually meet behind this building, which is the communications building at the School of Communications.
But what fire officials are telling me happened is one of these power lines up here snapped. They're still trying to figure out how exactly that happened. Now, this van you see behind me was parked under that power line, and when it snapped, it fell on top of it. It immediately caught on fire. You can see how charred the entire vehicle is. And in fact, here in the air here, we can still smell what that car smelled like when it was burning. Like I said, thank goodness, no one inside, no one was hurt.
Carrie, it's hard to believe that nobody was injured when you take a look at the damage here at Black Jack's Bar and Lounge. A shooting happened this morning, and take a look at all of the damage. The window on the outside of this business completely shattered. If we take a close look here, you'll see there's 2 layers of glass, all of it broken, and you can see where we believe that bullet entered here through this window and through that blind. As we pan down here to the ground, you'll also see all of the glass that is littering the outside of this business. Again, this shooting happening early this morning around 1.
And you can see, let's check this out. The road and in the actual yard, it's hard to tell which one is which. And before we get to the cars here, this is actually me and photojournalist Colby Murdock were talking about. This is actually perfect snow to make snowballs. But getting back to this neighborhood, you see some of these cars covered with snow. It makes it look.
Into the end zone. Touch.
Whitaker Farms in Randolph County is known for its rows and rows of strawberries, but this week it's all about harvesting over 400 acres of organically grown tobacco that's about a week behind schedule.
They're phenomenal. Our workers are a great group of guys.
Teams of men are working carefully as well as quickly, collecting leaves that have survived 2 weeks worth of heavy rain and wind, taking advantage of a warm, sunny day before the big cool down arrives this weekend.
And now we're trying to strip it to beat any frost that's coming, and we're definitely hoping we don't see any cold weather before the end of November.
And those strawberries we like so much in the spring, the plants were able to make it into the ground just recently because the crew couldn't wait for the rain to stop.
Normally we're using a machine. They actually took the wheels off, pulled it through here themselves, and planted them by hand, and our hats are off to them.
The constant rainfall delayed planting here on the farm, and it also damaged some pumpkins. You see, this pumpkin here is beginning to rot, but Whitaker Farms, they're able to salvage some of their crop with plenty of good pumpkins still left for sale. So young kids are able to look for their great pumpkin.
We were glad to have an outing and pick out our pumpkin to carve for the year. Right, Gabriel?
In Randolph County, Charles Ewing, Fox 8 News.
It was hard, but we can sense that he was there.
For Beverly Green and her family,
yeah, his presence was with us.
The holidays didn't come easy.
He just was the go-getter of the family.
That's because Beverly's father, Roosevelt, wasn't there.
You know, as long as you wasn't bothering his children, his grandchildren, especially his girls, he just was that all-around guy. He never bothered nobody. And for this to happen to him, it's just like a dream, and none of us woke up yet from it.
The 66-year-old father and grandfather was gunned down at his home on Inslee Street, 4th of July weekend. His son walking in to find his body that day.
I want justice for the family, because I know what this has done to them. as close as they were with their father, especially the kids. I want answers for them.
Months later, Thomasville police are still searching for answers about what happened to give a sense of closure to Roosevelt's family.
I don't know if it's because he's gone, but sometimes when I think about him, I smile, but then I get sad because I don't know if I'm strong anymore.